on.
Okay.
So Tommy, one of the things we've been talking about as a group is composting. Do you want to talk about your process, how you tend to it, what's in it, how you're taking care of it, and redistributing your
Yeah,
compost?
well, we try to save everything that would decompose into good compost, which is like your grass and your leaves, things of that sort. The weeds we get rid of because you don't want weeds coming in your compost.
Right. And what do you do with them? Do you have a separate compost?
So we have, those usually we'll take to the landfill.
Okay.
All right. And
As an elimination process.
as an elimination, but they'll probably make a lot of that into compost, but their piles get so hot, I think it's killing the seeds, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about the weeds coming up in that, you know, so it's different processes. But so in here, mostly we have leaves, grasses from here, because we do our own mowing, and we don't do any fertilizing on the lawn, so we know that everything that goes in here is an organic matter. We get cow manure, we drive up and get that from, again, an organic farm
Which farm is that from?
in Mekong.
Okay, yep.
And we get that, and we'll go into Montauk and get some horse manure too sometimes. And so all that gets piled up, and then we have rabbits that give like you wouldn't believe. So we have a really good supply of rabbit droppings.
Are there chickens too here?
We have chickens, but you don't get a lot out of the chickens. I mean, you know, 25 birds, you're not going to get a lot of that.
Right.
It's something to pile up. So anyhow, and you put a little topsoil with it also, and you mix it all up. Some different crops need a different consistency. We'll mix some sand in some, like for instance, carrots should be in a sandier soil.
Right.
So different things like that, but mostly it's all with the topsoil. And then we plant, at the end of the year, we'll plant a cover rye. And that keeps the weeds down. That grows up in the fall, comes back in the spring. Then when we're ready, you cut that down and you till it in. And that becomes a compost also. And when we're doing that tilling, then we start adding this with it, till that into the soil. And then on some of the plants, during the season, we add around the base of the plants as they're coming up, like the tomatoes and different things, as they're like midlife, to get a next, you know, another shot.
So you're doing that by hand?
And that's all done by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of hand work. So that's where we're at right now. In here so far, I've just got a couple of seedlings and stuff, nothing coming through to really show you. The dead tree garden, that's going to be where those are for my pole beans.
Okay.
All right, rather than making a lath and everything.
That's great.
They come right up and you have like a little bean forest. And then I just got some stuff, some spinach and beets I just put in the other day.